What if I told you that changing a few words and rearranging a few App Store screenshots could increase your App Store conversion rate by 30%, 40% or even 50%? No new features, no redesign, no extra ad spend, just better communication. Most app developers assume that your App Store screenshots are just about design. But the highest converting App Store screenshots aren't winning because they are prettier. They are winning because they align with how the human brain processes information and makes decisions. And that's why today we are breaking down the psychology behind the high converting App Store screenshots and showing how top apps use these principles to generate more installs from the same traffic. By the end of this video, you'll have a framework that you can apply to your own App Store screenshots immediately to generate higher conversions. Most app developers have it totally backwards. They post 6 months into building an app, weeks into polishing one single feature, then they spend one afternoon creating App Store screenshots. But here's the thing, those screenshots, they often have a bigger impact on installs than the feature you spent 2 months building. Think about how users behave in the App Store. They're just scrolling and scanning. And according to eye tracking studies across digital interfaces, users form impressions in a matter of seconds and tend to follow predictable scanning patterns. Most users never even make it to screenshot number 6. They'll decide in roughly the time it takes time to blink based on just a handful of things: your icon, your title, your rating, and those very first 2 screenshots. That's why your app screenshots have just one job. Answer this question immediately. Why should I install this app? If the answer isn't painfully obvious within a few seconds, you have lost a potential user. Not because your app idea is bad, but because your communication failed. And that's a huge difference. Because a truly great app with poor App Store screenshot often loses to an average app with better positioning. Now let's talk about the most important screenshot in your entire lineup. Screenshot number 1. In marketing, there's a psychological concept known as the primary effect. Fancy name, simple idea. People tend to remember the first piece of information they encounter more than the information that follows. And that's exactly what's happening in the App Store. Your first screenshot receives a disproportionate amount of attention compared to the rest. They lead with headlines such as AI-powered task manager, advanced productivity platform, smart workflow automation. So what's the problem with these headlines? These headlines describe the product, but users don't buy the products, they buy outcomes. Now compare that to headlines like "Get your day organized in minutes" or "Stop forgetting important tasks" or "Finish work without feeling overwhelmed." The first group explains what the app is. The second explains what the app does for the user. While one sells functionality, the other sells transformation. When someone opens the App Store, they are usually trying to solve a problem. And your first App Store screenshot should communicate that result instantly. A good rule is that if users understand the value proposition of your app under 3 seconds, then you are moving in the right direction. One of the biggest mistakes in App Store screenshot design is trying to communicate everything at once. The human brain has limited attention. Psychologists call this selective attention. By this, it means that we can only process a small amount of information at any given moment. When users open a screenshot and see 5 headlines, 3 callouts, a complicated interface, and multiple visual elements competing for attention, our brain has to work harder. And when confusion increases, engagement decreases. The best App Store screenshots solve this by creating an attention hierarchy. Users should instantly know what to look at first, what to look at second, and what can safely be ignored. Think of it like a movie director controlling where the audience looks. Your screenshots should do the same thing. One dominant headline, one supporting visual, and one key message. That's usually enough. Getting users to notice your App Store screenshot is only half the battle. And once you have their attention, you need to make your message effortless to understand. And this is where cognitive load comes in. Cognitive load is the amount of mental effort required to process information, and the human brain is constantly looking for shortcuts. The easier something is to understand, the more likely people are to engage with it. And the harder it is to understand, the more likely they are to move on. When users feel overwhelmed, they stop processing information, and when they stop processing information, that's when your app stops converting. App screenshots aren't meant to explain everything, they are meant to communicate one clear idea at a time. Think of each App Store screenshot like a billboard. You only have a few seconds to get your message across. And the simpler the message, the stronger the impact. Of course, clarity isn't enough. Users also need a reason to care, and that's where many App Store screenshots fall short. They focus on features instead of outcomes. Think about it this way. Imagine you are looking for a budgeting app. One screenshot says advanced expense tracking, another says stop wondering where your money goes every month. Which one feels more compelling? The first tells you what the app does, but the second one tells you how your life improves after using it. That's the difference between a feature and a benefit. Features describe functionality, benefits describe outcomes, and people care far more about outcomes. The same principle applies to almost every app category. People don't want task managers, they want to feel organized. They don't want meditation apps, they want less stress. The best app screenshots don't just explain what the app does, they help users imagine the better version of their future. And that's what drives installs. Even when users understand the value proposition of your app, one question still remains: can I trust this app? That's where social proof becomes powerful. We as humans naturally look to other people when making decisions, especially when uncertainty is involved. And App Store browsing is full of uncertainty. Users haven't tried your app, they don't know if it works, they don't know if it's worth their time. So they look for signals. Signals that suggest other people have already made the decision. Imagine you are comparing two apps. One has a few hundred reviews, the other has hundreds of thousands. Which one do you think feels more safer? Most people, including me, would choose the second option. Not because they know it's better, but because it feels more trustworthy. And that's right there is social proof in action. This is why successful apps highlight credibility whenever possible. 4.5 rating from 10 Clay users, a great review from a trustworthy person, total apps installation, awards like NY Best Meditation App or maybe something better. Every trust signal reduces uncertainty, and lower uncertainty usually leads to higher conversions. And this is where your App Store screenshot sequencing becomes important. The highest converting screenshot sets don't feel like individual images. They feel like a story. And every great story creates a desire to see what happens next. That's what keeps users swiping through your screenshots. Humans naturally want to close gaps in knowledge. When we become interested in something, we want to know what happens next. That's why stories work. That's why cliffhangers work. And that's why App Store sequences work. Many developers treat every screenshot as a separate advertisement. The best apps build momentum instead. While the first screenshot introduces the outcome, the second shows how it works, the third proves it worked, the fourth addresses concern, and the fifth reinforces the transformation. Each screenshot answers one question while creating the next. And users keep swiping because they want the full picture. And that's exactly what you want. Underneath all of these principles sits something even more powerful: emotion. If you look closely at the highest converting apps, you'll notice a pattern. They are not selling features, they are selling feelings. Fitness apps sell confidence, budgeting apps sell security, productivity apps sell control, language learning apps sell confidence and opportunity. People really download an app because of a feature list. They download because of how they expect the app to make them feel. While the features provide the mechanism, the emotion provides motivation. So when you are creating your App Store screenshots, ask yourself, and that emotional outcome should be visible throughout your App Store screenshot sequence. Because users aren't just buying software, they are buying a better version of their future. Before we move on, let's quickly recap the principles we have covered so far. High converting screenshots start with a strong first impression. They communicate outcomes, not just features. They create a clear visual hierarchy so users know exactly what to look. They reduce cognitive load by focusing one idea at a time. They build trust through ratings, reviews, awards, and other forms of social proof. They use storytelling to guide users through a logical sequence, and throughout the entire experience, they connect with the emotions users want to achieve. And when all of these principles come together, app screenshots stop being just simple visual assets. By this point, you might be thinking, okay, I understand the psychology, but how do I actually apply this to my own screenshots? And that's where most developers get stuck. They know they should lead with benefits, they know they should reduce cognitive load, they know they should build trust and tell a story. But when it's time to create App Store screenshots, they are staring at a blank canvas trying to figure out where everything should go. That's exactly the problem AppLaunchpad solves. Instead of designing screenshots from scratch, you can start with proven layouts and build your screenshot sequence around a simple framework. Let me show you. For screenshot 1, we lead with the biggest outcome, not the feature, the outcome. What's the main reason someone would download this app? That becomes the headline. For screenshot 2, we introduce the core feature that delivers the outcome. Now users understand both the promise and how the app works. For screenshot 3, we expand on the value with a secondary features or key capability. And for screenshot 4, we add trust signals, ratings, reviews, awards, use numbers, anything that reduces uncertainty. And finally, screenshot 5 focuses on the transformation. Notice how every screenshot has a specific purpose, and together they tell a complete story. Instead of randomly placing screenshots and hoping they convert, you are guiding users through a decision-making process. And that's what high converting screenshot sequence do. And that's the framework we recommend inside AppLaunchpad. Open your App Store page and look at your first App Store screenshot. Then ask a simple question. Would a stranger immediately understand why they should install this app? If the answer is no, that's your starting point. Apply the principles we covered today. Lead with outcomes, reduce cognitive load, build trust, create curiosity, and connect with emotions. And most importantly, remember that App Store screenshots aren't just design assets, they are sales assets. And if you want to create, test, iterate on high converting App Store screenshots faster, give AppLaunchpad a try. Link is in the bio along with a discount code you can use. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comment which psychology principle are you going to implement first. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.